All right. Hey everybody, welcome to another show of Let's Keep It Real, my video blog ministry. I guess Star's going to do the video for me. But today I want to talk about something we touched on in church. We were talking about change and forgiveness and, becoming a new you, renewing in the spirit, leaving old things behind. Things of that nature. I want to read to you a scripture that I think applies to this topic. I could be wrong, but it comes from Matthew chapter 5 verses 23 and 24. It goes, "Therefore, if thou bring thy gift to the altar, and thou rememberest that thy brother hath aught against thee, leave there thy gift before the altar, and go thy way. First be reconciled to thy brother, then come and offer thy gift." Basically, what I get from that is that if you have a problem with somebody, you need to go fix it. There should be no reason why you should be walking around 5-6 years from now holding bitterness against somebody that did you wrong 5-6 years ago. Because I guarantee you, they're no longer thinking about that. You're the one stuck with that problem. Walking around with that kind of hatred in your heart will send you straight to hell, honestly. You have to forgive your brother or sister. Spiritual brother, physical, biological brother. You have to forgive people and move on with your life. Because just hatred can just drag you down. It will make you lash out against people who meant nothing but the best for you. It would make you so paranoid because you think everybody is out to get you. You think every time you walk in a room and somebody laughed that they were talking about you.
Yeah.
You think every time somebody give you a funny look, you think they got something to say about you. No, that's probably how they face look. They just got a funny looking face. But anyway, I have my wife here, as you can see, and kids are here acting a fool, and I'll let my wife give you some words of wisdom on the subject.
My husband is so right. Early this week, remember I had posted about the betraying tongue, and I touched on forgiveness. People don't realize that forgiveness is for you. Forgiveness releases you from the offender. You're the offendee, and they're the offender. And what can happen is when you hold that stuff in your heart, it can take root and manifest so many other things. And it's sad that so many people, I believe a lot of people in God's kingdom that think they're really living for God, they're going to go to hell because they didn't forgive somebody. So people have to realize that forgiveness is not necessarily for the offendee. An offender is for the offendee, which is you. And that it's very, very important that you truly forgive somebody. It's one thing to say it out your mouth, but you do it through your actions. And I've been doing a fast, as my husband, you all know on Facebook, that follow me on Facebook, about the different types of tongue, the tongue fast, basically taming your tongue. And I talked about betraying earlier this week. And it's so crazy because many people believe that, okay, because I forgave this person, I got to now be their friend, this, that, and the third. No, you ain't got to never be friends with that person anymore, but you do have to forgive them. And it's very, very important to forgive because that's an act of love. God is love. So how can you say you love God, but you hate your fellow brethren? So it's just very, very, very important that you forgive. Like my husband said, we did talk about that in church today. And, it's sad because so many friendships are messed up over little petty stuff. And it's very, very important that you forgive for the sake of yourself, your freedom. It's your freedom. It's like the offender has you on a strings and controlling you, your life. They control your emotions, they control your facial expressions, they control how you act around them, they control everything because you allow them to control you with you holding on to the hurt that they did when they betrayed you. So if I could say anything, just to forgive for the sake of forgiving. I've been through so much heartache, and it's amazing what God can do. You're looking at somebody who's been through the worst of worst of betraying, you know. And I overcame, and I still affiliate with the person that hurt me so bad. And you know what's so crazy? We have a cordial relationship today. You know, because I chose to be the light in the earth that I aspire to be every day and forgive. Because, again, forgiveness is for you, not for them. They're going to sleep at night. They're going to carry on with their lives. They're not going to worry about everything they did to offend you. They're going to keep it moving. Stop taking stuff so personal. It's not about you, people. And I'm not saying that in a hurtful way, but a lot of times when you have unforgiveness in your heart, you think everybody is out to get you, like my husband said, and that's not the case. A lot of times people be talking about something else, but because you're so offended by the post, you think it's about you, especially on Facebook. That goes on a lot on Facebook. And people just got to remember, you know, forgive and let it go. Live free. Live your life. Don't try to please others. Only live to please God. God is the only person that can judge you. And like my husband said, just forgive. Forgive. Me and my husband have been through some things, you know. He's forgiven me. I've forgiven him. And that's why we had the marriage that we have today, because we've forgiven each other sincerely. Forgiveness gives you freedom. Embrace that freedom and show other people that you can forgive. Don't let that take root in your heart, because it'll manifest in sickness. It'll manifest in your relationships that you have with people. And don't nobody want to be around no bitter person. So forgive today. Pick up that phone, text, do whatever you got to do to forgive whoever has offended you. Because remember, the freedom is not for them, but it's for you.
And I will say this, and I'm going to get ready to end it on this note. There is a lot of power in what you do on Facebook and what you feed into on Facebook. Do not allow someone's Facebook post to completely alter your mood, change your emotions, whatever. That Facebook post may not even be about you. It may have nothing to do with you, even if you just got off the phone with that person and that person posts, "I hate talking to people." Don't think that's about you.
Yeah.
That may not even be the topic of that discussion.
Yeah.
Be careful what you take offense to, because you can call being mad at somebody about something they posted on Facebook. Like I said, it had nothing to do with you, and now you've created a situation in which you need to apologize for.
Yeah.
So if you've done something like that, get outside your pride. Apologize.
That's right.
Because the bridge you burn may be the very bridge you need to cross one day.
That's it.
You're going to find yourself stranded. Your deliverance, you'll be surprised, will be in the very person you hate. The very person you hate. They deliverance may be in your mouth. Your mansion, your lottery numbers, whatever you looking for may be in that person's mouth. So I'll end it on that note. As I always say, subscribe to my YouTube page. Just type in my name, you'll find it. Follow on Facebook or Instagram, whatever. Feel free to ask any questions you want. You can comment on the video, like, subscribe to it. If you have any topics you would like me to discuss, anything you think we should do better, talk more about, feel free to let us know. And one of us will get back to you, or we both will. And as I always try to tell you all, God bless you. Please have a nice day. Enjoy your weekends. If you're sitting next to somebody, love on them right now. Kiss them. Tell them you love them. Tell them, you can't imagine life without them. And, everyone just have a blessed day. Bye.